Before I get started, let me start by saying I was wrong.
Thank you. Thank you. You're now tuned into the Dog Pound, where the only rule is to enjoy the rule.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Dog Pound. Just finished reading chapter 103, Solo Leveling. It was good. It was definitely good. I really enjoyed how they essentially, let me get straight to the point. Essentially, the fight is over. We see how we got the super ant going up against Woo the Great. Woo the Great really sat there and made my aunt feel. I don't even think useless is a good enough word. He made him feel insignificant because the ant came in, as we saw in the previous chapter, but it elaborated on it again some more this chapter. The ant thought like, yo, I'm about to low diff him like how I low diffed everybody else. So the ant thought he can beat him in the skill of strength. Jin Woo was like, nah, player, that ain't happening. Then he was like, if strength ain't working, and not only was strength not working, he said, let me go ahead and poison this dude. He let the little I think they talked about how he absorbed an ability from another creature and enhanced it with his magical energy that was in his body to create this super deadly poison. I'm thinking, oh shoot, he pulling out the trump card. So he pops that out his mouth, zips it over, nicks him on the cheek. He like, yeah, all right, now. Like he gives you the whole explanation about the poison and whatnot. He's like, yeah, now it's over. Like you tried your best. Your best wasn't good enough. He was about to get a smash to him. Jin Woo catches it with the one hand. He's surprised. Boom. So he's like, dang, if I can't beat him in a test of strength, like, let me go ahead and get Blitzy on. I'm gonna go with speed. Apparently he can decrease the size of his body. I guess he's talking about like it's not really muscle because he's an ant, but like basically the area of space of his body so that it can allow himself to be a little bit more streamlined, increase his speed a little bit. He's like, I gotta go at him with speed because if he specializes in strength to this degree, his speed, his agility must be lacking. Like he spent all his time working out just with the weights. He don't do no cardio, no nothing. Boy, was he wrong. My man Woo the Great gotta do, what is it, 10 kilometers a day? Like my boy do that running. He do that running. But yeah, so he tested him in a test of agility, and not only did Woo the Great match him in agility, he was steadily getting faster. So then the ant was just like, strength ain't working, speed ain't working. I gotta jump this fool. I gotta jump him. So he calls out the big cry. You know the noise. Ants come rushing in. Now Jin Woo's like, it's time to get serious. But he says it's time to get serious. He calls out the shadows. The shadows come through, and that's the end of the chapter. Now, a few things in the fight that I kind of wanted to touch on was, I guess old girl must truly be in danger. Because while Woo the Great was fighting him, he had a moment where he was like, I can't prolong this fight anymore. Because, yeah, I might not be in danger. But, it cuts to old girl back there. And he's like, she's in danger. And I'm trying to figure out, was that little rib side punch she got that bad? Because she didn't get hit with the poison. We seen Ma got his whole arms and stuff, dismembered, but old healing dude brought them back. And then He still had some damage. We still had Bake was all cut up. You know, he had physical, like he was bleeding and all that. From what I remember, old girl wasn't bleeding or nothing like that. Was the injury so bad? What was this? Oh, don't worry about that. My phone. Was the injury that bad to the point where it's like, not only did his little potions not work, he needs to rush this fight to get her some help. Like, dang. And if he can't help him, who can? But yeah. So that was one thing I noticed, and then, as I said in the beginning of the video, I was wrong. I thought the Ant King just won't like the Demon Monarch. You know, the demon dude. I'm thinking, you know, the demon dude up here, Ant guy was here. According to Jin Woo, they like this. If not, the Ant guy a little bit up, you know, a little ahead. And now that leaves me wonder, how strong did Jin Woo get from fighting a demon dude? Now he attributes it, one, to his increase in strength, and two, because he has better weapons, talking about the daggers and whatnot. But it's like, yo, like, he was struggling with the Demon King. He's basically low diffing, joking around with the Ant guy. Because truthfully, if he wanted to end this, how I feel, if he really wanted to end this quickly, he'd have started off the fight summoning all the shadows and just jumped his food. But it was like he toyed around with him. Shoot, he had a whole fisticuff battle with him. He could have just used a stealth technique, slipped into the abyss, right in the back, right in the ribs with the knives. And it's like, all right, boom, it's over. Because as you can see, like, he got the strength to crack him. Speaking on the cracks, whoa, how did I forget? Them critical hits? That critical chain? Oh yeah. Those critical hits. If he's performing that on a flesh and blood human that is not on a national level hunter fight. If he's not a national level hunter, he's performing that on a human, they're done. There's no let me run away, call the boys like the Ant did. There's none of that. I'm not seeing anybody so far we've seen fight withstand that critical. The critical hits, he skill upgrades. Now he got the critical chain. I don't know. No, I don't see nobody. Then let's get to let's step away from how I feel about the fight for right now. And we cut back to the Japanese team. So of course they have no TV screen, because even though the fight is being broadcast, they have no TVs. And I'm pretty sure Matsumoto back in his office shook, so he ain't been able to, you know, call up the Japanese team and let them know, like, hey yo, that boy Woo the Great in there going off. So old girl, whichever side I put it on, was going over there talking to old dude, and she's like, yo, like, Goto contacted me, like, what's going on? Old dude is shook. Like, he's just like, nah, there's no beating him. That Ant is gonna be undefeated, never lost. She's like, yo, like, get it together. She doesn't understand. She has not seen what he has seen. She does not understand how truly powerful that Ant was. Like, he said, like, whether S-rank monster, it doesn't matter. Like, you're not beating it. Nobody there can beat it. Like I said, though, they don't know Woo the Great is there, so of course they're gonna feel that way. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. And then she was like, they gotta hurry up, and you know, showing like the military, like, cargo looking plane flying over the top. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. I wasn't expecting them to bring forth the Japanese team in this episode. In this chapter, I definitely thought it was going to just stick to either finishing up the fight, or it was going to cut to how everyone, like, back in Korea was reacting to it. But yeah, overall, overall, I think this was a definitely a great chapter. I'm gonna have my predictions for as far as how I think the next chapter is gonna go. I'm gonna probably have that either out later today or tomorrow. But yeah. Oh, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your night. Do something fun. Do something great. Whatever. Just enjoy everything. I'm out. Wait. No, I'm not. I'm out.